for third down. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Give them 22 there on the third down conversion.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. A gain of 3, second down.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
Now this one was tight end out on the right side. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
First down, Chicago.
Off the play action, Tagovailoa. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And incomplete, he dropped it in the end zone.
Coverage was very good that time. A nice job to smother him as the ball arrived, and that ensured an incomplete pass.
And it keeps 6 points off the board. So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Tua, fast pass outside complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they're not panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Run for Pollard. A little second effort there on the strong run. And then drop just inside of the 20. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. They'll try the jet sweep here. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal.
I think the reason this play is so successful is not just the blocking at the point of attack, but how about the speed at which he takes the handoff? He's in motion already, so he's not coming from a flat start like a running back often is. He's at a full run by the time he gets the football.
And the Bears are going to have a 1st and goal forthcoming as he takes this down to about the 5-yard line. So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yeah, it's now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Tua going to throw. Eluding the pressure right. 4th down now as the Titans defense holds up in coverage. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
Santos' kick is up and through, and they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. Well, that's something of a pick-me-up. The offense certainly has struggled, but they do get the field goal before half to put 3 on the board.
Yeah, you don't want to be shut out, but let's face it, those 3 points, that's not going to solve all their problems either.
Taken about 7 yards deep, and no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Running from the gun with Henry. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
I'm gonna be looking at this
as the drive continues. It's a first down.
broadcast because I think I got y'all voice in it, yo. Be laughing at you.
Are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half.
Yeah, y'all lie. It's real. It's real.
We'll remind you that coming up at halftime,
Brooks,
Jonathan,
don't
coach
freeze
for the
up
gang in
there.
Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Now a first down throw, Tannehill. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
Come on, dude.
And he
Henry.
went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33.
That's
Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on first down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So once you see it break down as the passer, I think in this situation, you're throwing it at the feet of your back to make sure no one picks it up, or you throw it away, throw it over the sideline. Don't try and freelance.
And now he lost the football. Tannehill loses it, and this is picked up by the Bears. And they bring this one back. A fumble return from the Bears. Touchdown. Huge play by the defense, not only to force the fumble, obviously, but to return it for a touchdown.
And I know it's no fun for anyone who plays offense, but isn't it fun to see how a defense rallies when there's a fumble return and everyone tries to find someone to block and bring it all the way home?
I always like their celebrations because they don't get there that often.
No, they're not choreographed very well usually.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And that last possession, really a gut punch. You seemingly had it working. You were in the midst of a very strong drive, then suddenly to fumble, and you're watching the back of a defender's jersey as he brings it all the way in the other direction.
There's not much more I can add to that. I thought you summarized it perfectly, partner. You've just got to regroup and start putting another drive together. That's all you can do. Well, they certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Back to the air, Tannehill on second down. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
At the 47-yard line.
Out of the gun, Tannehill. Out to the right to Humphries. And he's got this down to the 35. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
This one caught by Davis. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the red zone now, Tannehill. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
On second and 10, Tannehill. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down.
10 yards to go.
We love, man.
This offense was on the move.
Hey,
now two straight
incompletions.
have them looking at third and 10. Draw play. This is Henry. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Derrick Henry, as the first half is winding down. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. And that one heck of a run right there. Once he got loose, you could tell that he was going to run a long way. That was pretty impressive. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half.
Derrick Henry spit on the hell out of him.
And no return on this one as a fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Oh, that's because I muted my mic. But then I turned it back on.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
They'll come up now second and 4 from the 31. Play action, now it's Tua. Got an open man, it's Michael Gallup. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Down Bears.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Tua, the final shot before half. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And incomplete on the deep.
Why the hell I gotta get it?
So we've reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report.
Oh, but you watching the game?
The Bears going to see the football first, and they trail here as we get back underway to start this second half. Taken in the end zone. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Yo, this motherfucker return the shit. Damn.
Still going inside the 30.
Fast as shit.
And they are not going to catch him. He's in.
What the fuck is he doing on
People still trying to
kickoff?
get back to their seats from the concession stand here at the start of the third quarter, and boom, we got points on the board.
And you just identified why the bulk of stadiums have increased presence in the concession areas, right? TVs, loudspeakers, so people can still follow the game. And right now, They're bummed out that they missed that big return to start this half.
And he'll get in for the 2 points, and that'll cut the deficit down to just
Crazy.
a few.
There's no way the kickoff team should have let that happen. What the fuck?
Go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion, and now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive, and they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush,
pass
rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for 3rd down. They'll try to run for the first with Henry.
Yeah, I seen it. Oh, man.
But I don't think he got there. He did not. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
No gain on the play.
He's having a big game running the football, but that one will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
On is Kern, the punter, to send this one away. On the return is Cohen. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Here's Pollard. He's got a 1st down past the 30. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
Well, I tell you what, when you get a running back who can move like that in the open field, that's something to take advantage of, and they certainly did there.
And there's an old chestnut of an expression called getting on your horse. And I hate to use it, but I'm going to right here because it absolutely applies. How about the head of steam he had behind him? And he was absolutely galloping downfield. That was something to see.
And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Call it a gain of 5, and it'll be a 2nd down.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on 1st down. They're ahead of the chains now.
On 2nd down now, Pollard. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. Here's Tua. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. That's going to bring up 4th down. Only a gain of 2 there.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
It's a 43-yard punt, a return of 5. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. Big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Again, it's Henry. Even with that broken tackle, can't go very far. Stops short of the 30. Still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? Love has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. They'll run on 1st down. Henry, he takes this from the 30 to the 34.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
It's always this motherfucker coming off their edge. Okay.
A 20th carry now for Derrick Henry. He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line.
2 straight 4-yard runs, and it is steadily working the ball downfield. To me, they're staying right on schedule. 1st down, you want 4 yards or more to set up the rest of the drive. They're getting exactly that.
Down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
Make it happen! I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7 reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10.
Crazy, right?
Now a handoff here to his running back. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
That's what I'm going, man. Just 50 running this year.
On 1st down.
Crazy part about it, he knows it's coming, but fuck it. He knows what's up.
Sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try.
I've been going up the gut this whole drive. I think I'm
on 2nd down. It's Henry, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
Shot up. He said what?
From the gun, here's Tannehill.
Damn, Tannehill.
Get the turnover they needed.
That was way. Damn.
Eddie Jackson picks it.
Nigga threw it way over there. What the
Momentum here in the 4th quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people don't question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
After the turnover, it's 2.
Give me that.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 15. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
I about to say his last year.
It certainly looked to me like he tapped into the quarterback's thought process there. And what I'm hearing more and more when I go around the league, defenders sitting in on quarterback meetings trying to learn more about how they think so they can be in the right position, to be in the right spot, as he was there, to pick that one off and take it all the way back for a touchdown.
Gostkowski the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Fielded in
I knew he was running this shit. Come on, kickoff. Shit.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick 6. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score, and he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Super Bowl.
You see the running style, though, Braxton?
And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Nah, it's like it's more like you gotta plant your feet and shit.
They'll keep it on the ground. Henry. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Titans capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Let's not forget he had the receiving touchdown earlier. Now a trio of rushing touchdowns. Quite a performance.
Diversification. That's all you can talk about. His ability.
Yo, you know the crazy part about it? Like, this are like bounce back week. Well, last game I won, and this game I'm about to win. But like I lost Derrick Henry week 1, yo.
He'll be brought down at the 28-yard
like
line.
week
So the decision to bring him out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
I lost him week 1. Yo, I was like, wow, I don't know what they had the injuries on, yo, but he was done. Like,
The Bears
I
offense
was like,
ready to
yo,
go
that's
for
just
their
say he
next
couldn't return to the
drive.
game. I was
Certainly
like,
has
what?
not gone according to script. You would have thought on paper that this
Nah, he back
offense would
now.
have its way here, but they certainly have not, and they trail big. After this, it figures to be
They in
a
week
quiet trip.
9.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Now Tua. Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted
Let's do
for the
them.
3rd time. He's picked off near his own 48, and they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
See that pick he just threw?
At the 47-yard line.
He all right though. He's 5-3, but I don't know. Shit, we came to play.
First down. It's Henry. This will be stopped about 2
I
yards shy of the marker.
Should have stiffed on his head.
Oh, That's what warmed the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now.
Yeah, like you see what he running though. He running cover 4.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll lose
man, I wish Derek had switched the damn ball to his other hand, so I could stiff on Eddie Jackson.
Time to give a little credit
here. Yeah, he didn't switch it. I don't know why he didn't switch it.
Are you crediting your defense?
Gotta credit him on that one because they tried to fool him, right? Tried to trick him. Ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
On 3rd down, Henry. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first.
So, Henry out here.
A gain of 7 on 3rd down. It carries like that. That's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Henry, boy. Yo, he's that motherfucker. He trying to run that cover 4 bullshit. That's what he's trying to run.
Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
They keep it with Henry on 1st down. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
On 2nd down now. It's Henry.
You know the crazy part about it, like hit sticks don't work on him.
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes
he can't be his stick.
He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
From the gun on 3rd down, Tannehill. He's going to go on.
Man, yo, Tannehill's terrible, yo. Brown was wide as fuck open, yo.
Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's
shit, nah, it ain't gonna work. You know it's real when Bobby Wagner can't even hit him on here.
Not content to sit on this lead at all. And to me, it raises the question of
he got that tank badge, yo. That tank badge is real.
Sit on the ball and run it because you have enough of a lead, or do you try and extend it because you always feel like the other team can come back?
Extend it. Cool. Have some fun. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know this league, you never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And the decision
you see that hit, yo?
Not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 15.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Gonna run again here with Pollard.
Yo, hey Braxton, yo. Yo, Braxton, you see how we had on him built, and I came over and kicked him.
So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. He won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Tua on 4th down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off near the 44. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
Oh, gas, no break.
Right now, 4 interceptions. options, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
I know this dude gotta be pissed,
That's a great sign of maturity.
Second and 7.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. Henry. Derrick Henry all alone. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. I think it's fair to say there's
King
nothing
Henry. You see King Henry?
and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
First and foremost, this is all about vision. He can see the play developing right in front of him.
King Henry out there.
Steam behind him.
Type it up on Google, man. You type in King Henry, he gonna pop up.
Shows that he was traveling just over 21 miles an hour there. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for
Damn, that's how you heard our national saying, Jacob.
They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Remember, they have won 3 straight. Beginning to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth quarter hole.
I think, damn, I think he scored.
Past the 20. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty. No question there.
You don't think they spent a couple seconds mulling over what the penalty
I don't
would do
even know
for
why
them?
they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
Santos able to tack on the extra point, and the lead now down to 20. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Good gain there on first down. It keeps him in a running situation, probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for
Hey, look at that. That's what they call him. They call him King Henry.
They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Henry. 7 yards there at a first
Hey, yo,
down.
Derrick Henry got 241 yards. 4 touchdowns.
They've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks.
Well, man,
They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Man, he fell off real quick.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they do.
I bet you
Where were
ready?
they clicking on offense?
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Tennessee, a loss would have really hurt. As it stands, they finished the first half at 3-5. And they'll have another home date next week as the Indianapolis Colts come to town. Meanwhile, for the Bears, they'll lose an important one here as that drops them to 5-4 on the season. And they'll get a home date next week against the Minnesota Vikings.